This morning we're on Robert Street in Wickham, and we're at the easterly end near where it is a cul-de-sac, dead end, and meets Hannell Street, busy Hannell Street. To show you a bit of a win from NCM. It's a small win, but nonetheless a win, and it's got to do with the works that are on Albert Street, Wickham. They have removed the speed cushions there because that was causing cracks in houses due to vibration of cars, etc., of the road. And so they've had to remove the speed cushions, and they still need to keep traffic slow there. So they've done some treatments there, which we'll show in a little while. But those treatments we felt were not suitable for less confident riders. Albert Street has heavy vehicles on it occasionally, lots of traffic, buses. So we proposed an alternative of using Robert Street as a quiet street alternative for less confident riders, and to be honest, riders in general, I'll use Robert Street over Albert Street. And the only problem was Robert Street needed a few minor treatments which we pushed for and have been implemented. So here at the cul-de-sac end, you'll see the hard gutter has been replaced by a smooth curb entrance. Apologies, it's going to get loud with the vehicle traffic noise. It reminds me of the saying, cities aren't noisy, cars are noisy. So it's a very good example of that, good demonstration of that. And so now cyclists can easily leave the cul-de-sac and meet up with the crossing of Hannell Street. Now, Hannell Street is not a friendly street to cross in any sense of the imagination. The only way to really fix that would be traffic lights, but even if you're on Albert Street, you would still be meeting the roundabout here with lots of traffic. So it's always been a challenge. At least at this point, you have a centre refuge to get to. We're at actually near peak hour, so you can see the volume of traffic is very high. But the other work that the council have done is the other side of Hannell Street. As you head towards Carrington, they've put a shared path there to easily access the Throsby Creek area and even go on to Carrington over Cowper Street Bridge. So yeah, they're the small wins. If you're coming from the other direction, if you're coming from Carrington, there's a similar ramp as you see on Robert Street to enter Robert Street here. So small changes, 2 ramps and a shared path on the other side. And this is actually something that NCM's pushing council for, and they know it as well. Minor works, or small projects we call them. We've got dozens on our website that we've tabled to council. Anyway, we'll continue this video riding along Robert Street, showing it how it's a quiet link up towards Wickham Park and Islington into Hamilton. Okay, so riding along Robert Street from the Hannell Street end. You'll notice the road's been resurfaced. I guess that's part of standard road maintenance budget. Now we're coming up to Railway Street. You do have to give way here. And it can be a little bit busy, but right now I have no traffic around. And now we enter the quiet area of Robert Street. You'll see the speed table there. Nice and wide, but in my experience, very low traffic volumes. Tends to only be residents that use it. As said, this was filmed around peak hour. Yeah, that wasn't good. One item of note, On Robert Street we've got the Newcastle Bike Library that we're just approaching. If you're after a second-hand bike that's been restored, come and see Dan at the bike library, and he'll sort you out with an upcycled bike, or sorry, restored bike at a very reasonable cost. So we're approaching Islington here, and what is it? 5 ways.